And it's no secret that Communist China are working very hard to cover up their incompetent handling of this virus. But as one America's Pearson Sharp explains, they are taking it to a new level by infiltrating the White House briefing room to spread Chinese propaganda. Take a look.
While American journalists and networks like One America News are being forced out of the White House briefing room, the Leftwing Media is happy to welcome reporters peddling Chinese propaganda. For the second time in a week, a reporter from an outlet controlled by the communist Chinese government spouted out pro-China talking points after being called on by President Trump. The reporter also dodged President Trump's attempt to find out where he was from, claiming to be from Taiwan. But that's just where he was born. The reporter, Chongqing Yi, actually works for the Shanghai Media Group, an organization under the thumb of the Communist Chinese in Beijing. The fact that he was unwilling to disclose his affiliation should be a warning sign, especially as the White House Correspondents Association attempts to lock out American journalists. A similar incident happened on Monday when a reporter with Hong Kong Phoenix TV began promoting the humanitarian efforts of corporations like Huawei, a Chinese company linked to espionage efforts against the U.S. The reporter claimed her network was independent, but failed to mention it's not only partially owned by a company with the backing from the communist government, but that it's actually operated by a former member of the Chinese military who worked as a propaganda officer.
Who are you working for, China? You work for China or are you with a newspaper? Who are you with?
Hong Kong Phoenix TV.
Who owns that, China?
The U.S. intelligence agencies have determined the network is a propaganda center and its programming is controlled by authorities in Beijing. Senator Ted Cruz has also come out strongly against Phoenix TV, saying the network has been waging information warfare on the U.S. for years. He added the mainstream media should never have given them a seat at the White House press conference. For now, it's not clear how reporters are chosen to attend the White House briefings. But with so many American reporters being denied seats, it raises the question as to why the Trump administration isn't paying more attention to who's getting a seat in the briefing room. Such an important position should be determined by the White House itself after careful vetting and not arbitrarily given to the Leftwing Correspondents Association. Meanwhile, One America's own Chanel Rion is forced to stand up against the wall at the very back of the room. So while U.S. journalists are being hung out to dry, the American people can rest easy knowing at least the communist Chinese are getting a spot at the White House. For One America News, I'm Pearson Sharp.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.